Hey healing homie, it's your honest homegirl Keisha Unique, and this is your homegirl horoscope for today. Some of you guys, you probably was wondering what's happening, what's going on, why is things taking so long? And a lot of you guys, even though you took this leap of faith, even though you just pushed yourself out there, not really knowing too much, you said, you know what, F it. I'm going to sit there and do whatever I got to do. This could be a talent of yours. This could be a dream of yours. And you haven't really seen the results that you want to see just yet. Spirit wants you to know that patience, okay? Because even though you may not see the results in the spirit realm, things are aligning for you. Things are working in your favor. You know, your intuition's been telling you to keep going, keep going, keep going. Things are going to get better. Things are going to get better. And they are. Okay, so keep following your intuition, all right? Many of you have questioned, should you be doing things one way? Should you change things to another way? And if it's going to benefit you, if it's going to enhance whatever it is that you're doing, if it's going to bring in the audience that you're actually looking to have, an authentic audience, then go ahead and do it. But if not, then don't do it, okay? Don't, get beside yourself or do something that you normally would not do, just to sit there and get a following, just to, get more clients. Because the thing is, what'll happen is you'll start getting clients that you don't even resonate with, that you can't even help, because you guys are on two totally different frequencies, because you were perpetrating a fraud just to get your following up, just to get more clients, just to make money. And when you're not authentic with yourself, spirit will teach you those lessons. Now, for those that have been patient, 222 as I say this, and authentic with yourselves and being yourself, you're going to be getting recognized. Okay, I do feel astrologically speaking, things may have slowed down only because you needed to really perfect and master your craft and accept who you are. Okay, the more you accept who you are, other people are going to accept you for who you are, and real is going to recognize real, is basically what I just heard. Okay, so continue to be patient, continue to push out the content that you like. Let your audience, the audience that you want to help, not an audience that really isn't for you, okay? Because I'm seeing like somebody doing something, or like trying to change how they're marketing themselves just to, get their numbers up, just to, make more money. And it's like, all money isn't good money. Okay, so you want to continue to be your authentic self so you can attract authentic people that you can actually help, that want the help. 333 as I say that on the timer, okay? And if you haven't taken that leap of faith yet, go ahead and do it, because you're going to be recognized for your worth by the people that are supposed to recognize your worth, okay? I do feel Sagittarius season, so that's what the end of November, beginning of December. That's when things are going to pick up for you. That's when clientele is really going to start booming for you. You got to also remember, too, we're living in times where, inflation is real. Some people are, they believe in inflation, right? They resonate with inflation. I don't subscribe to that shit, okay? Not at all. But some people do, and there are people out there that are having a hard time and struggling. Maybe, you may want to lower your prices if that's in your heart to do. But around that time, a lot of people are getting gifts. Birthdays are coming up, holidays are coming up. So it's like people are going to have money to spend then. Black Friday is coming up. So support Black business, okay? If it's Black Friday, support Black business, all right? That's how I see it. But yeah, don't change unless it's for your highest good, okay? But let's see what Spirit has to say to you guys. Some of you may have a daughter to take care of, a little girl. Or you may be pregnant with a little girl. Congratulations. There's a little girl that's not well. Or there's like a disconnect between you and your daughter. And I feel, I don't know why, I just saw like someone like adopting a child but not telling the child that they're adopted type of energy. So maybe you have adopted a 2-year-old and it's a struggle between you and like you bonding with this child. You don't know how to kind of like communicate with them, or it's hard for them to communicate with you. And it's like, now from what I was just channeling before I even pulled cards, it was like the recognition and being patient, right? So if you have a child, even if you have a stepchild, or like there's just a child here, or this could be even your inner child that you're trying to connect with, and it's like you're not thinking, like you don't think that you're connecting with yourself, or you're not connecting with a daughter. I'm getting, it's something with the communication, and it's possibly how you say things, okay? You have to come from a genuine place. I do feel too, if this child is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, they may be very smart. You may not think that they are, but they are. They may be more observant than talkative. You have to pay attention to this type of child, okay? Find out what their likes and dislikes are and connect with them that way if you're having difficulty with connecting with a child, a stepchild. For others of you, if this is you having a hard time connecting with your inner child, it's because you're too hard on yourself. And it's kind of like, you know how a parent that is just too hard on their kids for no damn reason? It's like your inner child feels that energy of you being too hard on yourself. And it's like, damn, I don't want to come out to play with you. You're no fun. You need to lighten up. Like, so there needs to be a balance between, you know, discipline and structure and having fun. Okay, but you can't just be strict all the time. You can't just be stern all the time. And if this is with a physical child, they're not going to gravitate towards you. They're going to look at you like you're a mean ass mother effer. Okay, and you gotta be nice. Talk to people nicely. Okay, talk to yourself nicely. And there's a time for rest, and there's a time to do what you got to do. Okay, so with that being said, again, connections take time, okay? Whether it's with clients, whether it's with yourself, whether it's with other people, okay? There's a give and take type of energy here, all right? Yeah, there's no need to be so cold or bitter or thinking negatively, because you got to remember too, when you speak death into a situation or a person, guess what you're going to receive. Now, if this is you speaking life, then you're going to get the total opposite of an outcome. So balance out the masculine and feminine energies within yourself and how you go about things, okay? Do set boundaries with the child, but at the same time, allow the child to be them. Because one thing an air sign is going to do, they're going to rebuttal against your ass anyway. So you might as well allow them to do something. Give them two choices that you can deal with. And it'll look like and seem like they made a choice on their own.